everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and welcome to Bonny Beauty Hub. Hello. So today we're going to try out a concealer. It is from Makeup by Mario. It is his SurrealSkin Awakening Concealer and I got it in the shade 280. I normally talk a lot before I even start testing the product. So today I just made up my mind. See, I'm still talking, but I just made up my mind that I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to be very quick and give you a good review for this one. So the packaging, very simple, sleek. It's just like their foundation, but a miniature version of their foundation. And I don't know, do we normally shake concealers? I've never done that. But for some reason, when I look at this, I feel like I need to give it a shake because it was just delivered this morning. And it has the click. I like that about this. So when you have this click, it feels that it's more secured. So I like that it has the click. This has caffeine in it, so it really targets your dark circles and puffiness. And it also has fermented microorganisms. That is what it was mentioned. Let me check that. Yes, it is fermented marine microorganisms, which helps smooth skin with collagen-like stimulation and a visibly tightening effect. So I don't need a tightening effect. My under eyes are not that loose, but yeah, I like the collagen stimulation, which gives you a more plumper look and it gives you a more youthful, healthy look. I would definitely love that. And it's a good day for my dark circles because I didn't sleep well last night. So let's get going. Let's be quick. Okay, I have my mirror here. I have my beauty sponge because I only use a sponge to blend out my concealer. So that's the way we're gonna do it this time. It has a very thin applicator. Okay, I've never used an applicator this thin. I've used a flat applicator because even the Kosas concealer, even the applicator is very similar, but it has a little bit thickness to it. So I think that it holds on more product in it because it's a sponge. It sucks in more product into it. But this is very thin. I don't know how it's, let's just try it out. So I'm going to use one side. Oh, wow. I can already feel it's very creamy. And I'm just turning it to the other side. That was very easy. And I'm not dipping more product. I'm just using the same. Wow. Wow, that was a lot. So let me use a little bit here as well so that I get that brightening effect. And let's blend, blend, blend. It looks good. It really looks good. Yeah, it's medium. It's definitely medium coverage because it's not completely covering up my dark circles, but it's giving you a little bit natural look. When a little bit of your dark circles are peeking through, it gives you a natural look. I really like the brightening effect it's giving me. The way it is sitting very natural, it's blending into my foundation and it looks very natural. I don't see any patchiness here. And normally this is where I see the patchiness because my foundation is slightly darker and this is a brightening color. So I see that there is like a round over here when I blend the concealer. Then I have to blend it out with a bronzer and so on. But now I just blended it with a sponge and it's very beautifully blended into my foundation on my forehead as well. So I'm really impressed the way it is blending out. I think this is definitely something that you can build up as well, but I am not going to build up because I have super dry under eyes. So I know if I build up concealer, it is definitely going to crease. So yeah, for my skin, this is the way I have to use it. So I am really happy the way it is looking right now. So I'm going to finish up my full face of makeup. We'll be right back and we'll talk a little bit about the foundation, but I'll definitely wear the foundation for at least 4 to 5 hours or maybe by the end of the day before I take off my makeup. I'll come back and I'll give you the proper review as what I feel about it. So let me get my full face of makeup done and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back with my full face of makeup, and so far I'm loving the way it looks. Oh my god, it looks really, really good. We will come back by the end of the day, and that's when I'll talk more about the product itself. But right now, it's been like, what's the time? Yeah, I did my makeup around 12 o'clock, and right now it's 12:30. So in the half an hour mark, it looks really good. You can see my skin in a close-up. Oh my god, it looks beautiful. It looks so flawless. It's also smoothed out my skin. Wow, that is amazing. So far, I've had very high hopes from this, and I'm still having really high hopes. I haven't set it with a lot of powder, just with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder. So that's the only powder that I've used to set my under eyes, and it's looking beautiful. I don't want it to go matte, and I don't want it to go too creamy as well. So it's just a waiting game now. So yeah, I'll get going with my day, and I'll come back by the end of the day, and we'll see if it's actually good. See you soon. All right, so I'm here for my final check-in. I'm doing two videos simultaneously, so I'm reviewing the foundation. At the same time, I'm reviewing the concealer today, and I think it was a perfect match. The concealer is going so well with the foundation, but as the concealer separately, it's bomb. It's bomb.com, because it's been 9.5 hours since I've been wearing this. I know the time because I'm reviewing the foundation as well, and it is definitely sitting into my crease because I used a very little bit of powder. This is self-setting, so I didn't want to use a lot of powder. I used very less powder. So it has set really well, but I do have lines, and I've told this in almost all my videos that we don't have a magic concealer. If you have lines, it's not going to erase your lines. Your lines will be there, but there are few concealers that immediately settles into your lines and it makes it look very dry and creasy, but there are few concealers that they would settle in the lines, but they don't make it look weird, or it doesn't make it look that obvious that you have so many lines. So this is the one that, because of the hydrating and plumping effect, if I see it very closely, I know that it's settling a little bit into my lines, but otherwise I felt very comfortable today. I did not feel my under eyes dry at all, and it doesn't even look dry, where I used a very tiny amount of powder, and it is looking good. And I still have the brightening effect. My dark circles are peeking through under both my eyes, but that was even in the beginning. Like, it was not 100% full coverage concealer. It is medium coverage. So, and we just did one layer because I didn't want to dry out my under eyes by overdoing it. So I like it the way it is. It's giving me brightening, hydrating, comfortable look, and because of the microorganisms that it has, that slowly and gradually, because that boosts up collagen under your eyes, I'm sure it would give you a plumpy effect gradually over the time when you keep using it. But for my first impression, I definitely love it. I feel that this is something that is so lightweight, so creamy, so hydrating that I can use it every day, and I have a feel that this is going to help me out. I would definitely talk about these products in my monthly favorite because it's just the first impression, and if I feel something that drastically changes as and when I keep using it over time, I'll definitely talk about it in my favorites video. So definitely subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you want to see any other products that you've been eyeing. I can definitely try it out. I am 41 years old and I have oily combination skin, and this is how this product works for me, and I love it. All right, so that is it from my side. I don't know if I told you the price for this product. So this retails for $29 and it comes in 22 shades. So the shade range also looks really good, and it's retails for $29. So totally worth the buck. I'm loving it. Definitely give it a try. So that is it from my side. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.